a lot of skaters are aware that they're at a certain place with their learning of certain moves, like jumps and spins, and they're, oh, I can do this, I can, I'm working on this, and okay. Tracking mentally of specific move skills. It's a very valid thing, very important. But there's another thing that underlies it all that's invisible, that you can't see as readily, which is, how do you feel? In the same way that you could graph and chart your jumps or your spins or even your beautiful edge work, you can also track how you feel, and you can manage it. If your skating every day is a reflection of joy and not self-criticism, you become happier and happier. I learned that training horses. Be fair in what I ask them to do, and always end on a positive note. Carrots and apples and some, getting patted and brushed, which they enjoyed. And kindness, lack of rough treatment, patience. These are things you can apply with yourself. So, a couple of rules. Never think anything more critical about yourself than you would a 4 or 5-year-old kid. If you don't get something, go, oh, I'll get it tomorrow, the next day. Don't freak out. If you work on something on the ice, don't work on it too long. Move along and do something else that's kind of fun for a while. Make sure that your happiness as a skater is going up. No one else will for you. and feed yourself positive thoughts. Oh gosh, what did I do right today? Well, I did the crossovers and I didn't whack my skates. I haven't done that for a while. I'll call that a good one. I had nice extension on my stroking. I think that my leg was extended in a pretty nice way there. And I'll count that as a win. I did have one good spin. I had one centered spin. I remember when I was learning to play chromatic harmonica, and I wanted to be an improvisational artist. It was something I got into after skating. It was 2 years of practice of improvisation before I played something that I thought was at all pretty. And I called my friends that are composers and I said, oh man, you're not gonna believe it. I played 2 good notes in improvisation. And they were like, David, that's great. That's great. Because once I started to do stuff that sounded good, it all started sounding pretty good pretty quick. And eventually I got known for improvisation. But it took a long time. But I didn't mind. I wasn't in any rush, If you're a beginner, enjoy your time as a beginner, because it won't last. And you'll be in another phase. Enjoy where you're at. Anyway, these are just some mental things, psychology of skating.